Dora, how do you measure value in your practice?
So when I think of value, I think it goes right back to the culture and how we're thinking about it too. When I think about measurements, metrics about are we doing well, right? Usually the organization, we're either cutting down costs or we're mitigating some risk or we're generating new growth, right? New revenue streams. I don't know that every organization actually has a well-organized way around, hey, how do we focus on the right projects? How do we prioritize what matters? That maps back to some of those business objectives, business goals. But I would say it starts with that conversation, understanding what are those goals, and then almost backtracking from there. And if there is a project coming through that's prioritized, thinking ahead, what are the data points perhaps that I would need to keep track of so that I can actually successfully measure that we are cutting cost, that the customer satisfaction is going up, that the back orders have actually, gotten better, right? And that also connects right back to those strategic goals that we have as an organization because we want to keep on being profitable and doing well as an organization. So what I would add is be intentional about it, think ahead of time. Like a lot of times, and I've seen this in 30 years, I've done it, it was a lesson for me, right, in my career. So many times, there's so much going on, there's so much pressure, and everybody wants to just jump into building that we're starting, and then towards the end we're saying, okay, and how are we gonna measure that? And that it's actually the wrong way to go about it. Because to do even better and to deliver something that we can communicate about, no, this was actually valuable, here's the metrics, we need to start from the beginning because first of all, when we know how we're going to measure things, then we're more confident that we're focusing on the right things for the organization, not on whatever the hype and the buzz is, because that's not going to keep us thriving. But we're focusing on the right things, the right priorities for the organization. We're thinking about it. We're capturing along the way. We're creating our benchmarks, and just making sure that we're connecting it back. So to me, the biggest takeaway, start that thought process and putting those hooks in the process of executing early on so that we can measure on the right things.